Okay. Find a cure and improve the quality of life of patients. That's the goal of the Crohn's and Colitis Foundation. Here to tell us more about the diseases and highlight an event coming up right here at home, Caroline Hogg with Foundation, and Dr. David Schwimmer, a gastroenterologist with the Tampa General Hospital Digestive Health Center. First of all, thank you both for being here. Really
Pleasure.
appreciate it. So, doctor, first explain to us what Crohn's disease is and ulcerative colitis.
So Crohn's disease and ulcerative colitis are two inflammatory bowel diseases where the body winds up attacking the lining of the intestine and can cause pretty severe GI-related symptoms.
And when we talk about a cure and treatment, how does studies and finances like what's coming up for the event help out in that effort?
Well, we've been working a long time to try to find out both the mechanism and the causes of the disease. And basically big part of that work is trying to figure out how to treat it and prevent that from happening in the first place. And so obviously research costs a lot of money.
Sure.
And we need all the support we can get.
And we're looking at a little graphic right here earlier that showed the digestive tract. That's what is really affected, correct, by these diseases?
Yes.
Okay. And so both of you have a personal connection to this. Doctor, first explain yours.
Sure. I was diagnosed with ulcerative colitis when I was 18 and still in college. And I've battled with it, have been battling with it ever since. It gave me direction when I went to medical school, and I realized then that this would be the best plan in my life, is to treat patients who experience the same issues that I do, because oftentimes inflammatory bowel disease can be very isolating.
Sure.
And patients are discouraged about talking about their kind of symptoms with their physicians, and I found that this is where I can do my best work.
Okay, and Caroline, talk about your personal story and just why you got involved with the organization.
Yeah, so as you can probably tell, just with me sitting down, I'm very tall. Yeah. So my first experience was my basketball trainer at the time. He actually had Crohn's disease, and I had no idea what it was. And then from there, it just kind of followed me. My best friend's brother had it. My mom recently got diagnosed with microscopic ulcerative colitis. Yeah. So it's always been a cause that's near and dear to my heart, and I just wanted to find a way, like Dr. Schwimmer, to give back. So no brainer to start working for the foundation and lead our Take Steps walks down here in South Florida. Not only is it a great community event, because the disease itself is also just so isolating, so it brings people together, but we're raising a lot of awareness and funds, and as Dr. Schwimmer said, these funds that we raise go directly to the research that he's doing to find the causes, the treatments, and hopefully one day a cure. So events like Take Steps are super important, and really hope that everyone that sees this with IBD, you're not aware that the foundation exists for you, that your Southern Florida chapter here exists for you, that you come out this weekend. Meyer Amphitheater at 9 a.m. Come see me, the tall girl, and Dr. Schwimmer. So it's a great event.
As a tall person, I get it. You can spot us out in the crowd anywhere.
Yeah.
And again, just run down those details for us, because it's happening tomorrow.
Yes.
Meyer Amphitheater. Should people come wearing obviously running shoes or walking shoes?
Yeah. So the walk itself, it's just a mile at Meyer Amphitheater, right downtown, West Palm Beach. Great location. Come wearing comfortable clothing. Come connect with others that have the disease, caregivers, supporters, family members, patients. It's just going to be a really great community event, so come join us for a great cause.
Well, thank you so much both for stopping by and spreading awareness. We really appreciate it. And again, if you're listening to this, know someone who wants to come to this, or you want to as well. WPBF 25 is a proud sponsor of Take Steps, and you can learn more information on our website.